Welcome to an all-new episode of The Pro from us here at The Focus, where we provide in-depth game breakdowns and scouting reports on teams and players across the basketball world. In this episode, we take a closer look at the Oklahoma City Thunder's vaunted team defense, a unit that has shattered the myth that today's NBA players, with all their skill and modern spacing, are impossible to guard. This record-setting defense proved to be one of the most formidable in league history, serving as a blueprint for how to defend at an elite level in today's pace and space era. Nikola Jokic gathers the strip ball and races up court. It's a 4-on-2 break for the Nuggets, with OKC's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams getting back on defense. Jokic passes ahead to Aaron Gordon on the wing to try and occupy Williams. Gordon quickly passes it back to Jokic as Williams looks to cut him off in the paint. Jokic then lobs it to Michael Porter Jr. for a potential dunk. However, a hustling Chet Holmgren gets back into play and blocks Porter Jr. on the glass. Holmgren wasn't even in the front court when the sequence from the Nuggets began. This play symbolizes why the Thunder has such a historic defense. Nuggets guard Jamal Murray pushes the ball up the floor, but OKC's guard Alex Caruso running in stride with him. Murray seen the Nuggets have no advantage at this point, and that OKC is back on defense as the team slows up and looks to run a set. As he waits for a Jokic screen, Caruso pressures him and knocks the ball loose from behind to Isaiah Joe. Joe then passes out ahead to a sprinting Caruso all by himself for the lay-in. A lot of times across the league, you see players very comfortable with running sets without a lot of pressure to throw the team's rhythm off. Not with OKC. They apply constant pressure throughout the games to force teams to have to execute with high-level efficiency for a full 48 minutes, which is extremely tough to do. Pick and roll action between Russell Westbrook and Nikola Jokic. Jokic screens OKC's Lou Dort to give Westbrook time to turn the corner. OKC's Isaiah Hartenstein and Isaiah Joe crowd the paint. And SGA defending Michael Porter Jr. is also in help position for a Westbrook drive or to get back out to Porter Jr. Casey Wallace is on the weak side of the floor, also in great help position to dig down on Jokic rolling or to get out to Jamal Murray, who's outside the three-point line. As Westbrook delivers a bounce pass to Jokic rolling to the basket, Hartenstein with active hands gets his fingertips on the ball, knocking it off course, which forces Jokic to bobble the catch. Wallace immediately steals the ball, passing the ball ahead to Isaiah Joe, who hits a spring Hartenstein with a touch pass. Hartenstein then finds a trailing SGA for a lay-in. The common narrative these days are players are too skilled and the spacing is too much to be able to get stops defensively, especially during pick and roll actions. Yet OKC continues to prove that narrative wrong. Julius Randle looks to attack Jalen Williams off of Mike Conley's screen. As all OKC defenders do, Williams pressures Randle immediately, not allowing him to get where he wants comfortably. Randle looks to break down Williams off the bounce, and as he turns his back, Hartenstein comes from behind and knocks the ball loose right to Casey Wallace. Wallace races up the floor and throws a lob to Hartenstein, who dunks it home. Wolves guard Dante DiVincenzo, again, being pressured by OKC's Aaron Wiggins, looks to throw the ball to Julius Randle, who's being fronted by Alex Caruso in the mid-post. SGA and Jalen Williams are in position in the paint and near the elbow to crowd the paint if Randle gets the ball, as well as get back out to the matchups. Nikhil Alexander-Walker and Naz Reid, who is spotted up at the elbow and corner of the three-point line. As DiVincenzo passes over Caruso to Randle, SGA runs from the paint and steals the pass. He passes ahead to Caruso, races up the floor. After an exchange of passes between Caruso and the hustling Williams, Caruso nails a transition three. OKC's Alex Caruso defends Indiana's 6'9" wing Pascal Siakam. Siakam looks to break down Caruso off the bounce, but Caruso stays in front of him, cutting him off at every turn. Siakam then passes to T.J. McConnell and quickly screens SGA to force Caruso to have to switch on McConnell. McConnell finds Benedict Mathurin on the wing, and Mathurin immediately drives on Aaron Wiggins. As Wiggins cuts him off and Mathurin elevates for a layup attempt, Caruso digs down, blocks Mathurin from behind, and OKC recovers the loose ball. Caruso once again showing why he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA. He literally stopped the Pacers' attack on that possession pretty much by himself. Watching Oklahoma City play defense is a welcome and beautiful sight. It's a reminder that being an elite defensive team requires a multitude of factors working in sync: consistency, effort, and efficiency built on unselfishness, attention to detail, strategy, versatility, communication, toughness, and intelligence. The Thunder embody all these traits from their superstar leader, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, to the 15th man on the roster. Opponents don't get any breaks offensively. Every possession, every shot, every drive must be earned. Over the course of 48 minutes, that relentless pressure wears teams down, and that's when OKC pounces like piranhas on their prey. The Thunder have proven that those who believe defense is no longer relevant or worse, unnecessary in today's NBA are both misguided and misleading the next generation of players. Defense still wins championships. And if you doubt that, just watch OKC. You'll change your mind.